What is up, guys? It's Razor. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age for the PS4. In the previous episode, we took on the Pisco Daemon. And in this episode, we're going to take on the Wild Malboro. So let's go to the Vieira village. And we're going to accept the Wild Malboro hunt. Like every other Malboro in the game, you gotta deal with the annoying status ailments. So that sounds gonna be a little annoying. We should be able to take it out though, but it's gonna be annoying. Pretty much all Malboros are annoying, so not really much you can do about it. Because we don't have access to ribbons right yet. How to counter Malboros. Just use ribbons, lol. Okay, hunt petitioner's right here. So we can find the Wild Malboro in the Feywood. Remember where we fought the Rafflesia? That's where it spawns at. Wild Malboro. The hunt begins. So for this particular hunt, instead of using Drain, I want to set up Yugioh. Let's see, I don't know if Fran has or Penilla has that or not. No, she doesn't. But yeah, Yugioh is going to do massive damage. And we'll definitely want to get slow on the Malboro as well, because getting slow on it will help out a lot, because it won't be able to get out as many breath attacks. So we don't really have a teleporter to the Feywood. So it means we're going the hard way. Gonna make our way down there. Might as well fight these enemies. Still haven't maxed the license board yet, but we're pretty close. Some characters have maxed it already, but not everybody. Yeah, these enemies around here are just going to get destroyed. I can't even tell how much damage that's doing it so fast. I'm going to slow it down just to see how much damage I'm doing. $12,000 damage. That's ridiculous. And since he's doing so much damage, he's getting almost all of our MP back. Barely using any MP at all. Okay, let's check the clan primer. Wild Malboro's number 29. And yeah, right down over there, as you can tell. So we do have a save point before it, so that's good. Around here we're going to need Libra. I'm not going to bother to steal around here, even though I probably should. We're just going to make our way through here. Now, great, he got sleep on us. That's annoying. I didn't know that wolves were considered undead. That's interesting. Honestly, didn't know that. And I'll never understand why they disable the mini-map when you can just check the big map anyway. That makes no sense. Like, why make it annoying on the player? I'm not sure how Fran died there. I think I hit a trap by mistake. Oh, I know what happened. They have reflect on. Attack. Enemy status reflect. Sure, I'll get rid of that. Attack. Enemy status reflect. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? I guess sleep. Attack. Enemy status reflect. Because otherwise I'll just cast magic and it'll get bounced back. Because these guys have reflect on. Which is pretty annoying, I might add. Go ahead and save it, obviously, and then we'll go take on the Malboro. It's in the next zone. There it is, right over there. Let's take it out. And now, it is time for the Wild Malboro hunt. You can encounter it right here in the Feywood in the Redolent Glade. And it's surrounded by other Malboros. So you want to have Erga to take out all the other Malboros. Alright, so first things first, let's dispel the... And if you can, try to separate your party because... Yeah, Erga's going to do massive damage to it. Just, if you can, just separate your party because of the bad breath attacks. See how it's focusing on Fran? I'm running away from it. I want it to divert its attention towards me, so it doesn't hit the other characters with the breath attacks. But unfortunately, its standard attack hits pretty hard as well, so... Yeah, all of our characters are together right... Oh crap, bad breath. Oof. It missed. There we go, got it. Wild Malboro, Vanquished. So yeah, as long as you use Yugioh on it, and you have like a cloud staff or something to boost your wind damage, you'll have a very easy time with the boss. And I didn't even have anything equipped to boost magic either. Like I could have equipped this right here to boost magic by 3, and I would have did even more damage to it. So, but I forgot to do that. Anyway, fairly easy hunt with Yugioh anyway. Alright, so after the hunt, I made my way back here to the VR village. Let's go ahead and turn it in. And then we'll go take on the Orthros hunt. Which is literally in the same area, or near the same area as the white moose, or white mouse that we fought earlier. Whatever it's called. And for completing the hunt, we get 4,600 gil. And Uslid's Sextant. Okay, so now let's go take on Orthros. We gotta head to Lowtown. So let's head to Lowtown. Grab an Aster. We have to go to the north end of Lowtown, but I think I'll enter from the south anyway. And we can just make our way to the north end. So, there we go. Grab that chest in the Zodiac Age, but not in the PS2 version. But at this point, if you're on the PS2 version, you should already have the Zodiac Spear anyway. Because you get it in the Necro Hall. If you didn't open the 4 chest earlier in the game. Anyway, here's where we accept the... I'm just skipping through the dialogue fast. If you need to, pause the video. I just don't want this dialogue to take up too much time of the video, since we already had to take on one hunt already. And I figure you guys could just read it. If you're playing, you could just read it anyway if you want to read it. But for this particular hunt, we need all females in the party. So there we go. Let's head down to the Garamsai Waterway. This hunt should be fairly easy. I want Fran to have Firaga instead of Yugioh though. And there's a good spot to save it here if you want to save it too. Make sure number 10 control is selected, lit up there. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. Save your game, of course, because you never know with hunts. They could give you a hard time sometimes. Even if you're adequately leveled up. Might as well cast fire on them. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go across over here. Goodbye, Malboro. Goodbye, other enemies. So this way. Make sure to get your buffs ready. We pretty much fight this particular hunt in the exact same area as where we fought the Flans earlier in the game. Remember the second boss against the Flans? So yeah, right here. So you could go save it, another save point, but we're going to go ahead and fight it. And Orthros is hunt number 34. Alright, so let's take it out. And now, it is time for the Orthros hunt. You can find this particular hunt in the southern Sluiceway and the Garamsai Waterway. But it'll only show up if you have a female party. It doesn't matter if you have a guest, but you must have all females. And it's susceptible to fire. First things first, a spell. That should be kind of obvious with hunts. Something you could do is cast Reflect on all your party members. And then bounce Firagas off of your characters. And that'll do massive damage to this thing. But yeah, just cast Reflect on every single one of your party members, including your guest. And just bounce Firaga off of it. But I'm not going to bother doing that. Make sure to separate your party members as well for some of its attacks. But yeah, it's very easy as long as you have Firaga. Orthros Vanquished. And also could have fought that thing earlier in the game as well. So I was a little bit over leveled for that particular hunt. But even still, even if you're not over leveled, you won't have that much of an issue with it. But you probably wouldn't have Firaga at that point. You'd probably have about Fyra. And even if you have Fyra, it'll still do a lot of damage. So pretty easy pretty easy hunt. Alright, so let's head back to the hunt petitioner. Get wrecked, Malboros. Get wrecked. You know I don't like you, Malboros. Stay out of Final Fantasy games. You're too annoying. No, I'm kidding. It wouldn't feel the same. If Malboros went in Final Fantasy, it just wouldn't feel the same. It wouldn't feel like a Final Fantasy game. You legit can't have a Final Fantasy game without Malboros. Yeah, they are very annoying though. Sorry about that. Had to yawn. And for completing the hunt, we get 3,800 gil, a Hora Kaites flame, and an unpurified ether. It's a blackened fragment of some sort of medallion. Okay. Alright, so it gives us a blackened fragment. Alright. So that'll be it for this particular episode. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Where we will probably take on another hunt. I'd imagine. I don't see why not. We still have 27, 30, and 31. Oh, I can't take on 31 yet. 31's too hard. But we could probably take on 27. And maybe take on another hunt as well. We'll see. But anyway, I'm basically just making my way back to the save point. So yeah, thanks again for watching. And later.